Hello everyone. Hello beautiful people in internet land, on Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're watching, but there's only two options. I hope you're well. Put new strings on my guitar for this show, so everyone who plays the guitar knows what that means. It's going to be a lot of retuning today, and of course I lost my pleck. I'm very well prepared as usual, as you can see, and I'm just going to use this one. Always got my spare pleck here. Take you with me on a trip today. You won't need no ticket, you just pay what you want to pay. Right here on the trail of songs, all an hour or so today. I'm just gonna sit here and play. There's a mountain of melodies, forest of tunes, gonna follow the river of the rhythm from July until June. Right here on the trail of songs, for an hour or so today. I'm just gonna sit here and play. I'm gonna be here anyway, might as well join me today. Grab a drink, grab a guitar, grab a big old Steinway. Just join me on the trail of songs today. Let me know what you wanna hear. It's best to get a request, and if I'm lucky I'll be knowing what I do. If I don't, I'll just leave a mess right here on the trail of songs. For an hour or so today, I'm just gonna sit here and play. For an hour or so today, I'm just gonna sit here and play. For an hour or so today, I'm just gonna sit here and play. That's the Trail of Songs song. And I think I'm clipping a little bit here. Ho! How's the sound for you guys? Hope it wasn't clipping too much. Still looking for the right pick here. Hello Marion, nice to see you. Got your request locked in, Elizabeth. All right. Of course, that is a song that goes without saying. Where did I put my plectrum? It's very frustrating. Ha! Got a couple spares here in my fifth jean pocket. Alright, so it's another week. It's it's the first full week of fall. We reached autumn. And I need to confess that autumn is not my favorite season. It's the season of darkness, of cold returning, of leaves turning yellow. And before you start with Indian summer and all these things, I'm sure that's very beautiful where you live. But here in Berlin, we're basically surrounded by pine trees, which is fine because they don't lose their leaves in winter, but they never change. They always look the same. Kind of lovely in fall because you can go and hunt for mushrooms, which I like to do. But that's pretty much the only thing fall has in store for me. So I'm gonna use this time to be a bit more in front of the camera again with these live streams, and also we are going to start another live stream again, but I think it's a little too early to tease that. Maybe I should. So probably, most probably, Folktown will be back. Working on that right now. So, all you guys who enjoyed the Folktown shows, I think you can prepare yourself for another season of Folktown. How about that? Can't get off this train, no matter how I try. The station's coming up, gonna drive right by. I've been here way too long, there's a rattling in my brain. The wheels won't slow down and I won't get off this train. My companion and me and his beautiful wife, riding through the day, yes we are riding through the night. And he's wasted and gone, can't bring him back again. Me and his wife, we need to get off this train. Get off, gotta get up, it's driving me insane. I can't seem to find the emergency brake, can't get off this train. She's crying for her man, not herself anymore. I'm trying to get her to leave, my eyes glued to the door, but she's too weak to even stand. My plea for haste in vain. She and I, we go way back and I won't get off this train. Get off, gotta get up, it's driving me insane. I can't seem to find the emergency brake, can't get off this train. No, no, get off, gotta get up, it's driving me insane. I can't seem to find the emergency brake, can't get off this train. Woo. Can't get off this train, no matter how I try. The station's coming up, I'll drive right by. Messed up the final chord. No, not sure how that's possible, but I just did it. Cheers. Ah, yes, I think so too. That's good news. So, but I can't say too much. All I'm gonna say is, save the date. Last Monday of October. That's a very special date, as we all know. I mean, it's returning every year, but it's a certain date, and you can expect according songs in the episode. All right. So, we got a couple of requests, but the next song I'm gonna play is a German song. Elizabeth, I hope you forgive me. Maybe brush up on some German. if you ever studied German or picked it up somewhere, but it's a song that is one from my upcoming release, which will be a very, very much a first for me. It's an album of children's songs, not so much children's songs as in songs for children, but it's a father-child album. It's father-child songs, songs that I wrote for and about my daughter in the first 2 years of her life, first 2 or 3 years. And those are going to be out soon. Those are all going to be in German. So this song is in German too, obviously. It's called The World to Me, Die Welt für mich. Not sure when this album is going to be out, but I can tease something for you guys. This is the cover art. So right, this is a piece of art, I like to call it, I made together with my daughter, and I think you can easily see which parts my daughter did, and it's gonna be called Wachstumsschübe, which how does that translate into English? I do not know, but maybe fast growth periods or something. You know, when little children suddenly grow quickly over the course of a couple days or something. So that's what's called a Wachstumsschub in German. Well, Elizabeth, then I'm sure Marion will translate that really quickly for you. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Marion is going to help you out. Just go with the vibe. It's basically describing the feeling of being totally overwhelmed by this new person in your life who you know, very shortly ago didn't even exist, and now they fill your entire existence. They take over your existence. They fulfill it, everything at once. Gerade noch wusste ich nicht, wohin mit mir. Jetzt verliere ich mich komplett in dir. Gerade noch gab's dich nicht, jetzt bist du die Welt für mich. Gerade noch gab's dich nicht, jetzt bist du die Welt für mich. Schau hinauf ins Sonnenlicht, wie's aus deinen Augen strahlt und zu mir spricht. Gerade noch gab's dich nicht, jetzt bist du die Welt für mich. Gerade noch gab's dich nicht, jetzt bist du die Welt für mich. Und oh, wer weiß, was jetzt passiert. Alles auf neu, komplett unpräpariert. Für mich selbst in neuem Licht. Dreh mich von jetzt an nur noch um dich. Kann manchmal nicht mehr gerade stehen. Augen fallen zu müde, um zu sehen. Gerade noch gab's dich nicht, jetzt bist du die Welt für mich. Gerade noch gab's dich nicht, jetzt bist du die Welt für mich. Und oh, wer weiß, was jetzt passiert. Alles auf neu, total unpräpariert. Seh mich selbst in neuem Licht. Dreh mich von jetzt an nur noch um dich. Fühl mich ausgeliefert wie noch nie. Strahlst mich an, totale Euphorie. Oh, meine schöne Freiheit ist dahin. Irgendwie macht das alles jetzt erst Sinn. Gerade noch gab's dich nicht, jetzt bist du die Welt für mich. Gerade noch gab's dich nicht, jetzt bist du die Welt für mich. Gerade noch gab's dich nicht, jetzt bist du die Welt für mich. Gerade noch gab's dich nicht, jetzt bist du die Welt für mich. Die Welt für mich, the world to me, that's what this song is called. Hello Christina, nice to see you. Your lovely profile pic, thanks for the thumb up. Yeah, so those songs are gonna be out, I don't know, within the next month or something. And I'm not sure yet if I'll put them out on CD or if it's just gonna be a Bandcamp download thing. Let me know what you prefer, download or CD. All right, so we had a couple of requests. Let's get to those. Gonna keep on climbing, gotta get up to the top, gotta keep on moving, whatever I do I ain't gonna stop. Breathing in, breathing out, find my rhythm, lose my doubt, keep breathing in, breathing out, find my rhythm, my doubt. Take it day by day now, take it step by step. Gotta keep on moving, not wasting a thought on what's lying ahead. Breathing in, breathing out, find my rhythm, lose my doubt, keep breathing in, breathing out, find my rhythm, lose my doubt. What you gonna tell me? What you gonna say? Well, all your good intentions ain't gonna stand in my way, no, no. Breathing in, breathing out, find my rhythm, lose my doubt, keep breathing in, breathing out, find my rhythm. Breathing in, breathing out, find my rhythm, lose my doubt, keep breathing in, breathing out, find my rhythm, lose my doubt. Breathing in, breathing out. Song from Into the Mountains. As requested by Marion. Very welcome, Marion. Some tuning is called for. So I'm sorry. You know, this thing does everything. So I had to just punch through the apps. Alright, guys, so tell me, while I'm tuning, it's always a moment when I can't do much talking, how are you guys approaching fall, autumn? Is that your favorite season? It's my wife's favorite season. It's one of the things I don't understand about her. She loves it, which helps me through it, actually. So, what's your strategy to survive fall and autumn? Okay. Well, no comments so far, so I suppose you don't have any strategies to survive that season. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it, Elizabeth. It has its beautiful sides, but it's usually over really soon, and then it's like half a year winter. This is what it feels like for me. Hey! In der Schweiz. Karin, wo seid ihr in der Schweiz? Karin und Klaus. Hoffe im Tessin, da ist bestimmt noch warm. Your favorite season is spring, Marion. Yeah, I mean, come on. Spring is everyone's favorite season. Whoever doesn't like spring best, I don't know. Supposedly, Sting's favorite season is winter. Come on. Won't you come and walk with me for a while along this way? Hopes, dreams and reveries have led us both right here today. And it may not be for long, for our paths may part again. So won't you come and walk with me just until this road will end? I've been out here on my own, sure don't mind to be alone, except in autumn or fall. What's the difference anyway? Is one British, the other American? These people let me know what's the difference between fall and autumn, 'cause I've no idea. Listening to the wind and rain, and I would love to hear your song. Melodies like morning rain, and your voice high as the wind. I will find a harmony. There's nothing like a song we could sing. Melodies like morning rain, and your voice high as the wind. I will find a harmony, and nothing like a song to sing. breathing in the morning air, and the sun is on the rise, the promise of another day, and a glimmer in your eyes. Take it like a newborn child, take it like your final hour. It may never come again, but here it is, and here we are. Take it like a newborn child, take it like your final hour. It may never come again, but here it is, and here we are. Walk with me. So if anyone knows what is the difference between fall and autumn, is it just American English and English? Or what's the thing with fall and autumn? I have no idea. Maybe someone can explain it to me. Gonna play you a song that I like very much by a band called Fish, and they're a jam band. Don't worry, I'm not gonna jam now. I'm not much of a jammer, but they have very beautiful songs, and I think I played this before. I'm gonna play it again now. The song's called Anything But Me, and it's in the key of D. I am just a satellite high above the atmosphere, bouncing everything you say to someone who is meant to hear. Sometimes on a rainy day I lie in bed and dream of you, so blame it on the satellite if your message can't get through. I am just a tiny wave, a minor ripple out at sea, moving slowly towards the shore, burdened with uncertainty, gaining power, losing speed, wondering as I near a door, will you hold it open for the tidal wave approaching shore? You become an island in the hazy world surrounding me, offering a west reward each time I safely cross the sea. All too often I become lost in the fog and haze, clinging still against my will, promises of clearer days. You become an island in the hazy world surrounding me, offering a vast reward each time I safely cross the sea. All too often I become lost in the fog and haze, clinging still against my will to promises of clearer days. I am just a raindrop that accelerates without control, losing bits and pieces on my descent till I'm no longer whole. I am just another shooting star above that you might see. Until I have your full attention, I'll be anything but me. Anything but me, anything but me, anything but me. It's a song called Anything But Me. Goes out very long towards the end. In the original by a band called Fish with PH. All right. Yeah, it's not my song, unfortunately. But that is a song I love very much. So, Karin wünscht sich einen Train-Song. Karin, wir haben vorhin schon einen Train-Song gehabt, aber ich spiele gerne noch einen für euch in der Schweiz. Was war das, Genfer See? Wo wart ihr dort? Warte mal, ich muss mal kurz gucken. Genfer See, genau. War ich nie, ist bestimmt schön. Alles in der Schweiz ist schön. Vergesst nicht, einen Schogi-Gipfel zu essen. Gipfel, Schogi-Gipfel. Das Beste, was ich in der Schweiz jemals gegessen habe. Okay, so here's a train song for Karin, which she just requested. And mind you, ma'am, hand me a ticket to a place where sorrows grow. To be nothing but a memory buried under fields of snow, where the sun shines from the brilliant fizz and stings and golden streams, where the pain that I'm so used to will be drowned in liquid dreams. Well, there's a dream next to the window with a heart on every toe, and I say to her, who are you? And the dream says, don't you know? Am I not your sweet illusion that never will come true? And I said, how do I know? But I guess we'll find out soon. And the world outside comes fashionably white. It's determined to sleep through the day, and I don't need a rest on my train going west, because I'm still on track of my way. As the light fades from the outside and the night is closing in, There's a voice I keep on hearing like the echo of a dream. And I'm trying to make out a face there in the growing dark. It's an old friend of mine, and his eyes used to shine every time when he sang out his heart. And the world outside comes fashionably white. It's determined to sleep through the day, and I don't need a rest on my train going west, because I'm still on track of my way. And the world outside comes fashionably white. It's determined to sleep through the day, yeah, and I don't need a rest out of my train going west, because I'm still on track of my way. That's a song called Train Going West. And I'm not sure how long you drive in Switzerland when you're going west or any direction. I think not for very long. But it's a fun fact that I heard from a friend of mine who used to live in Switzerland, Karin. If any train is like late for a minute or something in Switzerland, or up to 3 minutes, I don't remember. It was an insanely short time. The whole train system will break down because everything is so tightly interlinked that, you know, anything is late for like a fraction of time, the whole thing breaks down. I thought that was just amazing. Imagine that a necessity for punctuality in Germany. When everyone watching from outside of Germany is gonna be like, oh, everything's so punctual in Germany. Maybe that used to be the case in the olden days. Not anymore, friends. What? You had 40 minutes late? So it's actually not true what I heard, because the Swiss train system should have broken down by now then. Okay. Thomas Miller, you'd love to hear one of the Camino album. Sure. Thanks, Thomas. It's good to hear. I'll play you one of those. In Lausanne gab es ein Problem. And you know, another fun thing, when I was in Switzerland, no, you're actually right. There was a delay, a train delay, so they must be prepared for this in some way. But it said train late 15 minutes. The reason, how did they word this? It was something like the reason is to be found abroad. So it was about a train. There was something with the connection that came from another country, and they were basically, in a very short and efficient manner, pointed out that the reason for the problem was not in Switzerland, but in another country, abroad. Der Grund ist im Ausland, oder so war das auf Deutsch. That was just hilarious, I thought. It's not our problem, it's from abroad. It's a foreign problem. Those Swiss men. But they have great soft skills. Gotta give them that. Okay, so Thomas was asking for something from my quasi Camino album, one of the Camino songs. So, Walking the Camino, Keep Walking, City of the Saint. I haven't played Keep Walking in a while. I'm gonna play that for you. Thomas, let us know where you're from. Hey Kalle, Grüße zurück nach Pankow aus Pankow. When the rain drives you off the road, when the wind weighs down on your load, keep walking, keep walking. When you're reeling from side to side, when the day turns into the night, keep walking, keep walking. Oh, brother, what you gonna do? Oh, when the world's dead set on being in your way, you gotta see it through. Oh, what you gonna do? When the sirens sing their song, sweet honey dripping off of their tongues, keep walking, keep walking. Oh, and when the city's made of gold, open gates to fortunes untold, keep walking. Oh, won't you keep walking? Oh, people, what you gonna do? Oh, when the world's dead set on being in your way, you gotta see it through. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, when they point their fingers at you, shake their heads, don't get what you do. Keep walking, just keep walking. Oh, when your feet get stuck in the mud, when you're tired and this is all that you got, keep walking. Won't you keep walking? Oh, people, what you gonna do? Oh, when the world's dead set on being in your way, you got to see it through. Oh, people, what you gonna do? Oh, when the world's dead set on being in your way, you gotta see it through. Oh, wonder what you gonna? Oh, sister, what you gonna? Oh, what you gonna do? But keep walking, hey, keep walking. Oh, won't you keep walking? Oh, won't you keep walking? A song for Thomas there. Thomas Miller. From wherever he's from. Tom doesn't want to let us know. Let us know where you're from, Tom. Bernd, schön, dass du da bist, an der Asse. It's now you're putting me on the spot again, Bernd, to pinpoint the Asse. I suppose that's a river, geographically. Is that near where you live, or are you on vacation somewhere now? I think you mentioned something about being back to school, so it's probably where you are. Thank you, thank you. Sing to me like it did before, of the old times and of the war. You in the doorway, guitar in your hand. Man, you sang me to sleep when the church bells rang. Get up in the morning, sun through the leaves, steal eggs from the chickens, honey from the bees. And I felt like nothing could do me no harm when you held my hand. We go down to the cherry trees as the church bells rang. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when you held my hand. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when the church bells rang. You had a boat, you bought it in the 60s. You got it for the boys who left me with no memory. There's just too many blank spots in my family tree. That boat just keeps me afloat and it carries me. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when you held my hand. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when the church bells rang. Oh, did you try to keep me safe from all that you had to see? Oh, did you try to keep me safe just to keep me free? Yeah, and we took a ride in your blue car. We crossed the border in a Czechoslovakia. We'd be back by nightfall just to watch some TV. No parents, no wife, no brother, just you and me. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when you held my hand. Oh, nothing could do me no harm when the church bells rang. Oh, nothing could do me no harm, oh, when you held my hand. Nothing could do me no harm when the church bells rang. Yeah. song called Church Bells, about my grandfather. Yeah, thanks for that request. Yeah, Kalle and Thomas are joining us on YouTube. This is why you guys can't see the comments on Facebook, and the Facebookers can't see the YouTube comments, and it's the usual confusion here. But Thomas is writing, he's watching on YouTube, he's writing, he was requesting that Camino song, Keep Walking. He's from California, presently living in Oaxaca, am I pronouncing that correctly? In Mexico. Oh man, you have no idea how much I would love to be in both places, California, Mexico. Come on, I mean, geographically speaking, not politically, it's almost the same corner of the world. So, I had great times in California, and I miss it so much. And Mexico is one of these places I would love to visit in my life. So kudos and best of luck for you, Thomas, for being there, and congratulations is what I actually wanted to say. Yeah, Kalle, I think so too. California must be a great place to live. I mean, it's different everywhere, of course. We only see the upsides and the positive sides. I'm sure there's some downsides as well, but it is a gorgeous place. My daughter is calling out somewhere. Maybe you can hear her. Oh, Marion, I'm very sorry to hear that. Marion, it could be that you are on my personal site and not on the artist page. So most comments take place on the artist page, which on Facebook is Tobias Panwitz/Trailhead. Maybe move over there. So, we have time for maybe one or two more songs. And I think I'm gonna play you this. I always like to think there's no Paul McCartney fans, John Lennon fans, George Harrison fans, or Ringo Starr fans. Ringo is on tour in the US now, I think. Hey Jonathan, good to see you. There's only Beatles fans. Like, none of those guys ever surpassed what they did with the Beatles, so I think everyone who calls himself a John Lennon fan is actually, he's a Beatles fan basically. So, Thomas is writing something. The song begins, she was walking the Camino. Is it autobiographical? Reminds me of a beautiful woman I met walking one day out of Pamplona. She was totally all about conspiracy. Oh my God. And beautiful. What a combination. So Thomas, that is, some aspects are autobiographical, and then, you embellish and draw from other impressions and emotions. So it's not completely autobiographical. But there's a lot of beautiful, mysterious women on the Camino, people, I may say, of all genders. So it's a wonderful experience, and you can meet some interesting and intriguing people, and it's definitely something you remember for years on end. You won't forget. Theories, one government, one world government, chemtrails, Trump, oh my God, we soon parted ways. Such a loss, yeah. Well. Kalle is asking if I can play something from the Jayhawks. Oh, that's a request I love. Of course, I can play something from the Jayhawks. Kalle, might be the last song today. So I was going to play a Beatles solo song, but I'm going to play a Jayhawks song instead. And I have to try to pull it from memory. And I have to try to remember the lick in the beginning. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is a Jayhawks song. It's called Save It for a Rainy Day. Jayhawks, one of the best Americana bands in the world. Beautiful harmonies. Check them out if you haven't yet. See how this goes. Okay, again. Pretty little can't do. Don't do what it used to. Safe inside the living, all the pain that we've been through. You're looking like a train wreck, wearing too much makeup. The burden that you carry, way more than you could ever bear. Don't look so sad, Marina, there's another part to play. Don't look so sad, Marina, save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. Oh my God. You never make your mind up, driving with your eyes shut. The burden that you carry, way more than one soul could ever bear. Waiting for a breakthrough, what did you set your mind to? You stood outside the Chinese restaurant in the rain. Don't look so sad, Marina, there's another part to play. Don't you look so sad, Marina, save it for a rainy day. 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 Don't look so sad, Marina, there's another part to play. Don't you look so sad, Marina, save it for a rainy day. 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 More or less, color. I hope that qualified as a Jayhawk song. Alright. Guys, that's it for this week. I hope to see you again next time, which will be the 4th of October. And October is an important month because October, for me, is always Tom Petty month. And I'm going to do a full Tom Petty covers episode. Not sure if it's going to be next time. I'm going to announce that. So it's nothing but Tom Petty songs. So if you have a favorite Tom Petty song, let me know when I announce that that episode, so I can learn it for you. It's gonna be Tom Petty month, October. It's gonna be a lot of Tom Petty songs. All right. If you would like to support me for the show, for the songs, for the music, you can do so on PayPal and on Patreon. Patreon is sort of like a voluntary subscription. If you want to support me to help me keep these shows going and make time to create music, then you can subscribe there for an amount of your choice. You can start with €1, €1, €100, €1,000,000 per month. Anything goes, and everyone gets the same benefits. Doesn't matter. So it's really up to you what you want to invest there, if you like. But it helps me keep music the main focus of my life. And thank you so much for everyone who's already joined me there. It's a lot of fun posting things there. At the moment, I'm posting all my Trailhead lyrics in German translation. So that's going to be this month, and then there's other things in the next months. Lots of stuff. Just head over there if you like. You find the links also in the post description. So thank you so much for for everything you already sent and helped me with. And thanks so much for everything that's going to come. All right. See you again next week. Maybe that's the Tom Petty episode. I'm not sure yet. But I'm looking forward to seeing you. Looking forward to playing music again. Because there's way too little concerts. By the way, everyone in Germany, I have a concert coming up in the north of Bavaria. In the Oberpfalz, in the town called Weiden at the Parapluie on October 7th. So that's actually next week. And then I have a concert in Berlin coming up on the 25th of November. So if you're there, I'd be happy to see you. And I know Karin will be there. I hope Karin and Klaus. All right. So let me see what you wrote here. Yeah, very welcome, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's always fun to play for you and get your requests and mess songs up that I haven't prepared. All right, see you next week. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.